Request rearming.
Okay, copy.
Start check.
Okay. I'm about to roll then, see how it goes. Yes, I wasn't able to reload, whatever, from the spawn point. When I took off in my own copy, I landed and then I was able to rearm.
Yeah. Interestingly, I don't know if it's something you're aware of. Completely unrelated to the rearm stuff. If you go to the rearm window now and change your flight number, it actually appears on your tail. It's dynamic.
Oh, I like that idea. Hang on, so go to, where do we get that from?
Bill, or as I've done, change mine to blanks.
What? From
it'll
what?
Actually appear on your tail so people can see who you are.
From what menu? Ground crew? Sorry, from what menu? Ground crew?
Yeah, ground crew repair rearm. Rearm, sorry.
Oh, okay.
On it's the 3. I don't know if there's if it's a limit of 3. But the yellow flight number.
I'm missing something somewhere because I'm not seeing a flight number. It's in a board number in orange.
Board number. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yellow number.
I'm going to put the whole lot in and see if it accommodates it. It's allowing me to type it in.
Request rearming.
Yeah, it doesn't. It only takes 3. If you look on the back section of your tail, so on the main fuselage, it's got Bill, but then it clips on the black lettering on the.
I got it. It's actually for me. Yeah, it's got the second L of Bill is small black letters and 1949 is black. So it's got it.
Yeah.
But it reduces it. Okay.
Yeah, but if you just put in like BIL, then because the first part of the tail is, I think it's fixed, and it's got that three digit board number.
Yeah.
character board.
Yeah.
Then either side of your roundel on your fuselage is also that board number.
Oh, hang on.
It's just that on one
Where's-
side it's reversed backwards.
Yeah.
On the left side it's correct, on the right side it's reversed, which I think is wrong.
So what you could do is put spaces until you get to the bit that you want, and it'll appear only in black, I guess. I didn't think it'd work because they didn't respond when I asked them to do that.
No,
They
it's
didn't
done it
respond.
already. It's done it already.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. I've just seen it, but I didn't think it was going to do it because when I set that, it didn't. They didn't respond and say copy, so I didn't think it was going to do it, but it has. I'm going to try that again, slightly differently.
Request rearming.
No, it doesn't work. The spaces it ignores, and it puts the 1-9 in front of the roundel and the 4 after the roundel.
Yeah. So essentially it only effectively works with characters.
Yeah. Well, it'll put the others on there, but in black and to one side.
No, there's two separate numbers. So if you just put in a 3-character something.
Yeah, but I just put in Bill 1949, and it came
Yeah,
up as
that's
a white BI.
No. If you change your entry to just 3 characters, and then look at your fuselage again, you'll see how it's supposed to work.
Oh, okay.
What you'll have is the first 2. So if you look on your left side, the first 2 characters are to the left of the roundel. Then you get your last of the 3 characters. Then you get a second flight number in black,
Yeah.
starting with MH.
Yeah.
Then the 3 letters.
Yeah.
So it's not carrying on in black, but a different size. It's actually 2 different sets of information.
Well, it was actually put in 1949 for me.
Yeah, but it's trying to fit Bill 1949, but MH Bill 1949 into both of those areas. So that if you look, I don't know if you can look at mine.
Hold on. Yeah, I see that you are LAX, and then you got your
Yeah.
other number.
Yeah, so the
Black.
MH. Yeah, so MH, and then the board number. But the board number's only supposed to be 3 characters. It's just that the window lets you type in more. Because it's not supposed to type the whole thing out. It's only supposed to support 3
But
characters.
those,
So
but,
if you put in Bill 1949, it's gonna try and render all of it, but it's gonna chop it off, so it doesn't work. What they should do is change the window so it only allows you to type in 3 characters.
it doesn't really chop it off. It puts
It
it puts BI in front of the roundel, L after the roundel, all in large white. Then it puts a small capital L in black, and then 1949. That's what
No,
it
it's
did.
not. No,
That's
no,
what it did for me.
Hang on. I'm just setting it up so I can see what yours is. Right. So what have you got? So set it again to Bill 1949. Right, I can see it changing as you type.
Oh, okay.
Right, so it's by chance that it works out that way. Because there are 2. If you think of it from two distinct labels. The first label is white lettering with a roundel in between it, and the second label is black lettering. They are distinct entries.
But so although you're putting it all in the one box, they are two distinct entries.
Yeah, and what it will do is it will put that one entry in both locations. But because of the lettering and the spacing and the size, it looks like it's typed out Bill 1949, but it hasn't. It's typed out BILL and then truncated L 1949 in white letters because it only supports the first three.
Yeah.
The tail, the black lettering, is actually putting in the whole thing, but truncating off MHBIL because that's at the start. So
Okay.
So it's only by chance that it's worked out like that. If you typed in BIL 1949T, you'd get BIL 1949T. The second L wouldn't be there. Yes, and now you've got the M of the MH potentially. In fact, yes,
But
the
what
black label only supports.
what I've actually put is an underscore, so it's BIL underscore 1949, but it doesn't register the underscore as that.
Yeah. But if you took out one L and the 1949,
That kind of works. You can see that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's with a space.
Yeah.
So I put BIL space.
But it's truncating effectively. It's only by chance that you're able
Yeah.
to do that. If your name was a different length, then it wouldn't work.
Yeah, so as long as you keep it to only 3, well, it's only going to show 3 letters in white anyway, isn't it? Oh, I see what you mean for the second part of it, right?
Yeah.
Request rearming.
Of course, as you say, it's back to front on the other side.
Yeah. And now
Oh,
I wouldn't have thought that would have been the case in real life.
no. I would have,
That's
well, I
a
don't
classic
know.
War Thunder transfer issue.
Yeah. I would have preferred to have nothing in white and only 1949. That would work for me. But
Well,
this
you,
is good.
you could change it. If you typed 1949, you get 194 in white, and then M1949 in black.
The 1949. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. So you get it twice, but the first time will be truncated.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try something else.
Request rearming.
Now for me, this works better. I've put in my name as XXX space 1949. So now I've got X's either side of the roundel, and they work correctly either side because they're just X's.
Oh,
And then the 1949, which makes a little bit of sense. I'll leave it like that. Yeah, I didn't know you could do that. That's good. Okay, I'll make your way out to the runway. haven't got my chat window turned on, so I'll do that when I stop.
You ready?
I'm just getting my chat window open and checking a couple of
Okay.
things. Oh, now it wants me email and password. Why does it do that? Hold
What
on.
chat window is that? YouTube?
No, the
Oh, restream.
yeah, restream, yeah. Okay, that's there now. So, just checking those down. Make sure I haven't caught me flaps thing and got me flaps down, which I don't want. Okay, I'm good to go. So I'll let you roll and I'll catch up.
Okay.
Damn it! Didn't have focus on the screen. I had focus on the chat window, so I throttled up. Nothing was happening. Can't see you. Which way did you go? To the right or to the left? Okay. I'm going to make a turn so we don't get too close to those ground units. Copy. Say again? Oh, nearly.
It's a bit behind everything else.
Oh,
I don't
right.
think it had enough.
Okay, so by accident you got away with it. I'm going to go for the... Did what?
Sorry, I lost you in between.
I'm going for the just the ground units as my usual kick-off stroke mission. Didn't arm my guns going round. going for that line now, just coming in from the east from that line. It's quite happy with mine. I think I missed one, or there was one separated off to the to one side. Sometimes one separates off, and I think other times it's already out there. Go and finish him off, hopefully, so they can respawn. Oh yeah, that's a nice bit of shooting there, saw that.
Squish down. It's like the movement of the aircraft forces you down the sequence.
You can turn that off. G effects, whether you can do it now.
The thing is that the G effect happens whilst you're pulling, but then should undo as you stop.
When you release,
It
yeah.
seems to push you down, and then you just have to recenter yourself.
It leaves yourself, yeah. Trucks have respawned, I think. I meant to pour on the beer and forgot. I haven't taken the lid off, so that's a two-handed job. I can run from
I'm sure some sheep.
there. Say again?
I'm sure sheep can say that's why you have trim.
Yeah. I've got trim, but I don't trust it that much. Not that stable on trim. Go across that line again and see what happens. In theory, they'd have all respawned. They're just a load of black charred markers now. Oh right. Yeah, you see, I shot a load that were burning, but I could only see they were burning when I got close. They're now burning again, and the ones that I didn't get have spread out, they've split up. Following you around. Smoke? On which? On the fuel trucks or the other one?
Just two thick black columns that start maybe 100 metres, or 150 metres. 30 metres.
Oh, right.
Those got like a quite a distinct, unless it's just my side, client side.
They look all right to me.
See, I've got two thick black. I've got a thick black on the ground, although they are fading. Yeah, the ones that I see on the high out are fading. No,
I'm getting closer and see what I see. I
the
might be
one
seeing
I'm
two.
about to fly over has grey smoke at the ground, then again, then black smoke directly above it, about 10 meters out. It's of the fuel trucks.
Fire and above that smoke.
Yeah, well, it's got fire and grey smoke, and then a significant gap, and then some black smoke.
Alright, I'm not seeing gaps. You mean like where there is no fire and no smoke, see through?
Yeah, quite.
I'm not seeing that.
It's temporary. So it might be a
Get to be a struggle to see which ones I'm not destroying.
it's just changed. Okay, it's just changed. So it's the one closest to the bridge. It's got grey smoke and fire on the ground. Black
I'm
smoke in the air.
I'm now seeing black smoke in the air on one of them, yeah.
But there's a gap between the black smoke and
Yeah.
the grey smoke.
Is that where one of the trucks exploded, so it's no longer on fire, so all you're seeing is the resultant smoke that's petering away?
I don't know, it's almost like they raise the point of elevation where the smoke starts. So there's quite a hard line.
Now, I'm seeing something like that, but I'm taking it to be that the fire has stopped, but the smoke is still going up, because it would. But even if the fire backs up, the smoke will still be progressing upwards. Are you getting the, as you go across the railway from sort of north to south, are you getting that misty stuff on the inside of the canopy?
Yeah, a little bit.
Getting it badly.
Well, I'm not sure if it affects the front less than the sides.
Oh yeah, it's looking out the side windows. Looking at the actual bubble canopy, that goes almost opaque with white.
Yeah, you expect, because it's all made of the same materials.
The front, very front isn't. Because the front will be like a couple of inches thick bulletproof glass, I think. That's why it's a different colour. I don't know what the quarter light bits are, like between the front glass and the canopy, bubble canopy. I don't know how thick they would be, but they're not going to be like reinforced bulletproof. And it's those two, it's those quarter light bits and the actual bubble canopy that that give that reflective mist. You can get over it by opening a canopy, but that's not necessarily what you want to do. I think I'll probably have to go back to base in a minute and get reloaded, because I've had a couple of long strafing runs, plus other spurious hits. Yeah, I think I head back to base, get rearmed. I think I need to adjust my brake curve, because I have to put quite a lot of braking on to make it control the aircraft on landing. Yeah, and of course now I'm getting the option, although I'm not going to choose it, to put bombs on. So it's all working here, but it's only when it's on the spawn point.
Yeah, so
work.
are they available then, bombs?
Yeah.
On the runway? Oh, okay, right.
Yeah.
So I looked at the setting for the airfield, and it's like at the moment the airfield is set for infinite equipment. So I looked down the list as if I wonder if I can explicitly add it, if it was a fact that the airfield hadn't had
Request
the
refueling.
bombs and the beer bombs added as
Request
as
rearming.
items, and I couldn't find them on the list to add
Copy.
to ordnance. So I was wondering if the beer bombs and the bombs for the warbirds were specifically linked to the Normandy map, like it was a.
I
a
think they
restricted.
are, Because when I went
But
into the...
if you can load it, load it
Refueling
on
complete.
right now, then they're not.
They're not what?
Well, they're not. If you can load it onto an aircraft now, it's not arena restricted.
No, I can't load beer bombs. I can load other bombs, which of course I couldn't do on the parking ramp. But I can now load other bombs. What was I going to say? Something else. Oh yeah, and tanks, fuel tanks, which I couldn't do once again
Rearming complete.
from the spawn point.
Are you saying you can't put beer bombs on? 'Cause I can.
Well, I thought I couldn't. I know that I could on the other one. Let me just go in again. I thought it was just ordinary bombs. Let me just check.
It's only on the.
Oh, it's on the wings. On the wings. Yes, I didn't check the wings. That's right. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I could put beer bombs on. You can actually choose between, I think, pale and
Yeah,
bitter.
yeah.
Not quite sure why that would be, but there you go.
Oh, got to get the right drink.
Well, yeah, I know.
I know I wouldn't necessarily appreciate pale ale over bitter.
I don't know. I think you might find pale is better for you. Probably less hoppy, generally speaking. Don't know. But let's face it, no one's going to be down there and appreciate it, are they?
I can't believe they survived the landing.
Say again?
I can't believe. I mean, were they actual dropped as bombs? No, not bombs, but were they dropped, or was it merely a transport mechanism?
No, apparently so. They did. They dropped supplies of beer.
Yeah, so I can't believe that the kegs would survive the landing, or rather impact.
Well, yeah. I mean, there'd be metal kegs, not wooden ones. But the only thing is, you might want to leave it to settle for a while before you start pulling beers.
Well, it might be flat. But very much doubt it being carbonated.
No, but it would have shaken all the stuff up inside it.
Right, so I guess under those conditions you take what you can get.
Absolutely. So you've got beer bombs on. You still got. Oh no, you
Still
haven't.
got my cannons.
You got your canopy closed still.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So beer bombs. Your flaps were down, but they're up now. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been all good to see. I'm going to lean to one side and zoom in just to see it properly.
Not
I suppose I should
what
be
I've got
polite and
mapped
put.
for- Is there a? Do you have to arm something to drop bombs in this? I've never actually dropped a bomb.
You just have, yeah. You just have to nominate a button or a key. For me, it's my
there's
little
nothing.
my red
There's
button
no
at the.
like arm.
No. Oh no. No. Not in the you don't have to arm anything in the cabin, in the cockpit. I don't think. You just need to be able to push a button that's mapped to release bomb.
Oh yeah, I've got one already.
Be interesting to drop them, see if you see a load of infantry running towards them.
Right, I'm gonna see what these are like to take off with. I might even not even make it off the runway.
Yeah, you might want to build up a bit more speed than normal.
Yeah.
I'll watch.
Oh, that wasn't too bad.
So it looked alright to me. I'll take off now then.
Straight this way.
Yeah, Warhawk's here by the way.
Ah, okay. So he is.
Yeah, maybe. So who are you going to deliver them to?
Well, I didn't just drop them on the thing. They kind of make a puff.
Yeah.
Basically dump bombs.
Yeah.
Sort of an actually really tunes puff of dust.
Yeah. Number 6. Well, talking to Skane, I'd have to say I'm behind you. You know.
Alright.
He didn't. Yeah, he said. You don't say you're on my 6 because I think you're an enemy. You have to say you're behind me. Oh, took some hits from something.
I
got-
just heard something.
Got one of the BTRs, but I'm not. I went for the stuff on the bridge. I think Warhawk must have gone there, or did you?
No, this was
I've been damaged. I'm venting oil or puffing black smoke anyway.
yes.
I'm returning to base. Engine is speeding.
One of those.
Digdy Bill.
Stand by, nigger leg there, wire. Can't say your name. Hold on. Hello, good day. Stand by. Landing. Concentrating. I'm smoking.
You are, dang, my name got insanely close to the N word there.
Runway on the right side.
From the west, I'll move over to the left. Get repaired. To the, hang on, it's alright. To the N word. That's
My name is
Warhawk.
said Naliad though. But you can call me Yod.
Oh, of course, yeah, yes. So I'm concentrating quite a lot on landing, especially on that occasion, because I have damage in various ways. Okay, yeah, stand by. I'm just going to get reloaded, etc. Repaired. Lad, Yod has joined my stream, by the way, so he's here.
Yeah, he's chatting here as well.
Good.
He's just kindly redeemed a Zeal Wasser, so I'll have to pour myself something in.
Alright. What's the time? It's midnight, which means I can legitimately open a box that I received today.
EF Lax calls he's boring LOL.
Hold on, I can't hear anything because Alexa's engine sound.
No, that was
What did I say? I meant Warhawk, whatever I said. Yeah. Because as you were speaking, it was just like all noise from his engine. You're gonna have to go and do something drastic because Yoda just said I'm gonna grass him up. Left Lexor because he's boring, LOL. So obviously he'll soon be back to you. If he thinks you were boring, he'll soon be back to you after watching me. So I'm gonna, I've got a box that I have to open. Well, I not have to, but I can now that it's gone 12 o'clock.
Yeah, possible. Yeah, good.
Nah. I wanna see a box opening.
Yod wants to see a box opening. Okay, well I can sit here and get repaired, and whilst it's being repaired, I can have the box and it can be viewed on my little inset. Sorry, I didn't mean that for the whole stream. I meant that for Yod really, but never mind. Right, I have to unplug briefly. Well, oh no, I don't. I brought it out here.
Now that's what I call entertainment.
Okay, I've got to cut the binder. Yeah, I got that you meant entertainment. Yeah.
I'm gonna hop into
Yeah, copy that. I'm just opening a box.
It's a long one. Definitely not what she said though.
Can you imagine what? Oops! Can you imagine what might be in it?
I dunno, can I say it?
You can say it if you've got a thought what it might be. You can say it, and then when I show you, you'll find out if you were right or not. Or did you mean, can I see it? So do you want to make a guess, Yod?
Or maybe a big ass wine bottle.
Something like that. Okay, here we go. How's about that? Yeah, I've got a cylindrical glass thing with a top on it. It's got
yes. I think that needs to be post production corrected to remove the top.
Oh.
post
Would
production corrected.
Yeah, to remove the top.
Oh yeah. I've got my special little implement here that's on my wine bottle opener. It's got a nice toothed edge that'll get the plastic off.
Right, gotcha.
And I think I'll have to get myself a little glass. Even though I've got a beer, I think I'm gonna have to get myself a little glass and.
Did I read
this.
that right? Wood rum.
You did read it right. Woods. It's Woods. It's it's Old Navy rum. It's Do you want to guess at the strength of it by volume?
Sounds Tawa-asti.
Oh, tasty! It definitely is.
How old is it?
How old is it? Hang on. 1887. Oh no, that's when the company was established. Wood's Old Navy rum. It doesn't actually give a date here. It might give it round the back. But what do you reckon? How on its strength, on its alcoholic strength by volume? What would you guess at if you don't already know?
Home. If it's rum, maybe between 40 and 60.
Indeed, that's not a bad guess at all. It's actually 57. Not sure if that's visible, but it's 57. So just to make sure it's all okay and hasn't gone off in transit.
I'm in the ballpark, Pwa.
Yeah, you were in the ballpark. Yeah, so just to make sure it hasn't gone off in transit, I'd better get a glass and just try some, hadn't I? I'll be gone very briefly. So they used to measure alcoholic strength in proof.
Seems like I know a thing or two about booze, lol.
I wonder why that is. Yeah, they used to measure it in proof, didn't they? And now they do it by alcohol, ABV, alcohol by volume. And like by volume, you can sort of almost double it, I think, to get what it would have been in proof.
Hey, I don't have booze anymore.
By choice. And look at that.
I
It's
ran
got
out a month ago.
a lovely cork top. I love that idea. Cork. There's something special there. Right. Stand by.
My last bottle was 700 ml. Drank it over the course of a year.
Yeah, I tend to go through it a bit quicker than that, and I know I shouldn't, but I do like my rum. I've got to take a picture for Laxor. Hold on.
I only have a few glasses when I drink, so.
Okay, I'm going to put a picture there for Laxor. Me toasting his elf. In fact, if you, I believe you've got access to the Discord channel, haven't you? So I'll stick it in there.
I wish I could serenade that bottle with your LOL.
Stand by. Laxor, how do I stick a picture on his master's voice?
On his master's voice, you could either put it in the pictures channel, It's probably the best place for it.
Can't just stick it straight
So-
in here as a message.
As a voice channel, although there is a channel behind the voice channel. You have to click on the little voice bubble, speech bubble, next to his master's voice title.
Oh, okay, so I could put it in there. Hold on.
You could. There you go, Hayden.
Hey, Yod.
If you click on the name of the voice channel, you should come up with all 3 tokens with us, right?
Yeah, but I can't see how to put a picture.
If
on
you
it.
look
Put
in
a
the
message.
top right corner, there could be a speech bubble icon.
Yeah, that's what Laxor was just saying, but I'm not.
Yeah, click
I'm
that.
not
No. Yeah, you have to put your mouse inside the Discord area, because if it's outside, it hides it. In fact, it hides it if you keep your mouse still for too long. The better place for it is to look in the list of channels, and where it says his master's voice, where all our names are listed in a vertical arrangement. Right next to where it says his master's voice, there'll be a white open chat speech bubble.
I clicked on
There
that.
is a token.
It should open up an overlay on top of the screen.
Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on.
I've typed it in there, so it gives it a 1. If
Hang
you're
on.
in the
Stand by. I'm there. Stand by.
Okay.
Assuming it can take pictures, I don't know. Don't normally post
Okay,
it.
I just sent a picture that translates.
Break.
Okay,
It's in your message. You haven't sent it.
Oh, okay.
That's
I think
better.
that's got it. Yeah. So the translation of that picture is cheers.
Yep. Cheers to you too, Bill.
For a 57 proof, 57 by volume, that is so incredibly smooth. I don't know how they do that.
Yeah, it's nice.
Rum tends to do that.
There are
It's a
some
lovely,
ones.
it's a lovely drop. Still got a beer on the go, but that's what they call a rum chaser, where you drink the chaser before you drink the drink, which sounds back to front to me, but there you go. Okay. Oh, merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup pour le rhum.
Hey, I don't know that much.
Neither me too either.
I know like bonjour bien, and a couple of other ones. I think it's bonjour bien ça va.
You'd have to spell that.
It's interesting. I also know merci and merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup, merci
That's
bien.
about it.
Merci beaucoup, merci bien.
What's that mean?
Merci bien. Thank you. Good. Merci beaucoup means thank you very much, or merci bien. It's a similar sort of thing, really. Je m'appelle Bill. Comment avez-vous? Hang on.
Hang on a second. I just got a bad text.
Comment vous appelez-vous? That means, what do you call yourself? What's your name? But we already know that. That's why I said je m'appelle. My name is Bill.
So I think Yod might need to drop off in a second. You were just saying you had a text come in. I don't know if you caught that.
No, it's a text about a lost person in my area.
Right, okay.
So, not a good text.
Oh. I can't remember what I've done now, whether I've rearmed and stuff. I think I requested
should show
rearm.
it.
I need to repair.
If it's worked it, then when you go into the rearm screen, your ammo will already be.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid having to go through that. No, I didn't request it because it won't rearm you while you're being repaired. My engine is still running, therefore I haven't been repaired. Therefore I haven't been rearmed. So I'll stop my engine and get repaired. I meant to get repaired whilst I was getting that box open. I forgot. Okay, engine's being cut.
Yeah, literally, whereabouts are you on the runway?
I'm over on the left as you come in from the west.
Okay. Alright, we got Walker and myself just taken off from the east. We
Copy.
should be in the air before we get to where you are.
Yeah, okay.
Although, if we're not, you'll be the first to find out.
I'm sure I will.
And Warhawk is saying, open your cockpit. If it isn't already.
My cockpit is open, yes, of course it's open, because I open it before I land, as you're supposed to.
Yeah. Alright then, well, let's see if we manage to do this.
I'll jump to third person to appreciate it better. I'll start getting repaired first.
Request repair. Copy.
Okay, I'm being repaired anyway.
We're rolling.
I'm third person. Seeing you approaching. What's what? I didn't look. What's Warhawk flying? F-16. Okay.
Negative, he's in a jug as well.
Oh, where did I see? Oh yeah, okay.
So, Bill,
So,
the last bottle of alcohol I had was a 60 proof triple smoked Scotch whiskey.
that sounds good enough to drink.
Oh, it was so smooth.
Yeah, it's nice and it's smooth.
It had a lot of flavour as well.
Yeah, I mean I like whiskey, but my usual phrase is you name something I don't like and I'll give you money because I'm so easily pleased. I like so many things, whether it's drink or food. I'm
Corona.
on a safe bet.
How about Corona?
Corona, that's a lager, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's okay. I've got some of that actually in this cupboard by my elbow.
How about Jaeger?
I don't even know what it is. What is it? A lager?
Jägermeister?
Oh right, yeah.
Stuff that.
I cannot imagine me not being okay with it. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily prefer it. My favourite would be to show you, Yod. That would be my favourite. Hold on, let me show you the bottle. My favourite would be that Proper Job Bitter from St Austell. Brilliant, beautiful stuff.
No.
40 seconds. Sorry, say again.
I can see now. I assumed you were showing something on stream.
Oh yeah, I was. Okay, what, do you want me to show it again? Because there's a delay as well, which I forgot about, because we don't suffer that delay as we speak. Right, I'll leave that there for a little while, so that when you get to the stream you can see what is the favourite. That is a beautiful, very hoppy bitter. It's beautiful stuff. It is probably my favourite of all time, I think, in terms of beer.
Jägermeister's a little bit different.
Well, it's going to be probably totally different because it's a lager, isn't it? I mean, that's a bitter and a lager, so you're talking about different content.
Is a shot.
It's a shot.
Yeah, you've had it before, I think.
Oh, right.
Number three.
Oh, right, that stuff. Yes. Okay. Why did I think you were?
I don't know, but from what I know, Jägermeister is also extremely thick.
It is. If it's what I'm thinking of, it is thick. It's like really nice cough mixture, if I remember right.
Cough mixture with alcohol content.
Some of them do. I mean, they used to have grass, weed, coke. They used to have they used to have coke in them, didn't they?
You know what? I can list something you don't like.
Go on then.
Pure absinthe.
Why would I not like that?
Because it will kill you.
I should be dead then. Because I've had
Then you
absinthe.
haven't had
just
pure absinthe.
Yeah, well, absinthe out of a bottle that was called absinthe. But I mean, well,
Yeah.
unless it's
That's
illegal.
not pure absinthe. That's alcohol made to taste like absinthe.
They had absinthe written on the bottle.
Yeah,
You can
it's
get
called
real absinthe over here, but you just tend to have to do what they used to do with it. I mean, it's ragwort, isn't it?
Well, the problem is with absinthe is you can take a shot of it, it will make you hallucinate, and after a couple hours you'll be dead.
Isn't it?
I
the
don't
other
think
name is
it's not
wormwood.
A strict... Oh, wormwood. That's it, not ragwort. Yeah, wormwood.
Wormwood, yeah.
Yeah, it's not strictly. Some people can't handle it for sure, and it will make you hallucinate. Or some people find it makes them hallucinate. But I don't think the death element is necessarily 100% of the time, because it was quite a popular drink back in the early 1900s, certainly around sort of the Depression era.
I've had a bottle of, certainly I've had absinthe from a bottle. If I remember, it was probably maybe a brown bottle that was not transparent and had quite a decorative label on it, and it was probably and it was nice, definitely nice. I don't know that I had much of it.
You used to tend to drink it over a sugar cube.
Oh right,
okay.
Okay.
Have the ornate silver spoon thing. So you press the sugar cube on the silver tray, pour it over the sugar cube.
Okay. I prefer just a glass of anything like that. People ask me what I have with my rum, and it's always the same answer: just a glass. Whiskey or whatever. I don't normally. Occasionally, I will have a small drop of blackcurrant cordial in the bottom of the glass before I put my rum in. Just occasionally.
Hot runway from the west.
Copy.
I'll move over to the right side.
I see you.
So I'm not talking about like adding anything to it. I'm talking about just taking a raw shot.
Yeah, and that's the way I have anything. I don't put stuff. I don't even put ice with whiskey or whatever. I have it the way it comes out of the bottle. It's the way I see it. If it wasn't supposed to taste like when it comes out of the bottle, then they wouldn't make it taste like it. So I just drink it as it comes out of the bottle, as with my woods. I don't put anything with my drinks generally. So just rarely, I will put a tiny drop of blackcurrant cordial in the bottom of the glass before I put some rum in it, just occasionally. That was a nice buzz. Who was that?
Just shy of the
Yeah.
I just landed belly first on that.
Ah. Okay, I wonder if Warhawk saw my buzz of you.
Well, I ain't going to buzz on no one.
Do you know if there's one where the other week where you said Warhawk will be proud of that when I buzzed you here when I was in a P51.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if he's seen that.
I don't know, but I will chuck a link to it in chat.
Yeah, I was quite pleased with that. It felt good, and when I looked at your video of it, it looked quite good. The way you caught it as it goes over, that was really quite good. So that coming in, that must be Warhawk coming in then if you bellied.
Yeah, because I'm flat on the grass.
Yeah. Got his gear down, has he?
Is he going to do a touch and go?
I think he's got his gear down to fly slower.
Hey Bill,
Sir,
how about Chunga Everclear?
hold on a minute, I'm going to struggle to hear you. Perhaps I should take a jug next as well. Yeah, sorry Yod, say again.
How about Chunga Everclear?
Never heard of it. And the thing is, I have to have tried it. That's only a fair thing to say. If you know, I like it, pretty much anything, but I have to have tried it, obviously, which I haven't. Never heard of it.
Like alcohol called Death in the Afternoon.
That's a silly name.
Yeah.
Sounds like those silly names that they give to cocktails.
Have you tried Four Locos?
Who?
Have you tried Four Locos?
Never heard of it. Once again, what is it? Is it a whiskey or some other kind of alcoholic drink? Because remember when I said to you, you find a drink or whatever that I don't like, and I would probably give you money. Then to know that I don't like it, I will have had to try it. So, you know, if I haven't tried it, I can't say that I like it or dislike it. But I'm always open to it. Whoop! Steady on there, Warhawk. Tail end just came up then.
So, I don't know exactly what Four Loko is. It's apparently a line of alcoholic beverages sold in Chicago, Illinois. And it's sold in cans and has a volume of 6 to 14%.
6 to 14. That's an odd range.
Yeah, it is a very odd range. Hang on. Oh, because it's malt liquor.
I suppose it depends what mixer you have with it, if you have a mixer, which as I say, I don't.
It's malt liquor. It's a malt.
A malt whiskey?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
It says here it's a malt liquor and 6 ounces of vodka in each container.
I'd be surprised if I didn't like it, but I'll tell you what, you send me a litre of it and I'll try it, and if I don't like it, I'll send you the cost of the bottle.
Sending you a litre of it would be quite hard because neither am I in the United States, nor do I have the money to send you stuff. Plus it comes in, I think, like, because it's American stuff, it comes in like 6 fluid ounces of whatever.
Okay, okay. Well, that's alright. Make it a gallon then. They work in gallons over there, so make it a gallon.
Yeah,
if I don't like it, I'll send you the cost.
I don't work in gallons, and they sell them by the can, nothing else.
Boring.
Yeah, right? Who would drink alcohol out of a fucking can for a good time? Drink it out of a bottle, damn it.
Actually, one of the things that I would love the idea of doing is, like, you see like films of pirates or something, and they've got a bottle and they take this cork top off the bottle and they swig it out of the bottle, and I kind of think that would be really nice. There's certain things that I think I would like to do, not all the time, but I would like to do it just once, but I wouldn't do it. I've got this bottle here, but I would never do that because I'd be putting my lips all around a bottle that someone else might possibly have a taste of later, so I'd never do that. But you know, I get the feeling I'd like to do it.
I want to especially get like a rum bottle from the 1800s and do that.
Yeah, but I do like the idea of the cork type tops. They're nice.
Yeah.
The question is, I've got to decide whether I'm going to take a spit up again or whether I'm going to go get a jug. Warhawk is sitting patiently behind me, so maybe I should just take off in this, get rearmed. I've got repaired, but I haven't been rearmed. Let's jump in and get rearmed. And too much talking here, not enough flying.
Too much waggling our chins.
Yeah, actually, the phrase I heard. What was it? Who was it that said it? Something about. Oh, what was it? Old people talking, and the reference was gum bashing. Gum bashing, yeah, like old folk.
That is not a pleasant thought.
I don't even know where I heard it. Oh, it was it was a guy I was talking to yesterday, not on here or anything like that. Yeah, gum, something like gum bashing.
Yeah,
like, you can just picture it. Old folks have out their teeth in, and they're chatting away, bashing their gums together. It's a nice thought.
yeah. All you fucking hear whilst they're talking is
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay, I'm still talking, and I should be getting rearmed.
I reckon I have a song that you might enjoy, although it's an Aussie classic.
A song that's an Aussie classic. I did record. Not your national anthem, but what would have been your national anthem if you didn't have a real one. Waltzing Matilda.
Damn it, you've heard it!
What do you mean heard it? I've recorded it years ago.
I was gonna say you might enjoy Waltzing Matilda.
I recorded it for my niece decades ago because they lived in Australia. My brother went to Australia in about '66 with nieces and my nieces and nephew, and my niece said, because she knew I played, and she said, can you record Waltzing Matilda for me? So I did that and sent it over.
Yeah, no, our national anthem is kind of odd, but also quite cool. But I've not sang it in probably more than 10 years now.
Well, it's going to be terrible, but I only think of Waltzing Matilda. If someone said what's the Australian national anthem, I'd probably say Waltzing Matilda. I know it's not, but that's what I always think of as the national song, not perhaps the national anthem.
Yeah. The national song is much like Waltzing Matilda.
Yeah.
I actually don't remember what our
Request rearming. Copy.
Of course, our one's changed now because God Save Our Gracious Queen doesn't quite work, unfortunately.
Our national anthem is called Advanced Australia Thing.
Okay, I've probably heard it. I will have heard it. I know I will have.
Advanced Australia Thing.
Oh, that proper job is absolutely lovely.
Rearming complete.
Okay, I've been rearmed. I'm going to get started and move centre runway take off because I'm doing too much talking and not flying.
So, literally the first line of music is Australians all let us rejoice, for we are young and free.
I would never have known the words, so I might only just about remember the melody if I was to hear it, like orchestrally.
Yeah. Well, I could sing it if you want. I'd just sound like a dying cat.
You're excused that task. That's okay.
Okay. So you don't want your eardrums blown out. Fair enough. Bit boring, but fair enough.
Oh, well, yeah, boring is what I excel at. That's why I've been sitting here talking so much instead of flying. Innit? Right, let's get started and get going.
Well, that may be boring for everyone else, not quite me.
It is fair to say that you are one of the main people at the moment because you're actually on my stream, so that makes you important.
Not many come by your stream, it would seem.
No, they don't. That's right. It doesn't bother me. I'm not here. I'm not here for viewers. I'm not here for subscribers. I'm here to fly, enjoy, and stream. And if people enjoy the stream as well, that's great. There are people out there who don't get the option, the chance to. Even if they can't do it, they might enjoy watching it, and if they do, that's great. Okay.
I don't stream enough.
Okay, I'm concentrating now, stand by. If I was to dip my head down, you'll see the furrowed brow.
Crash.
See, I nearly took off then without doing putting my nose down trim.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, the stream is delayed, but you'll see what I mean.
Yeah, it's a button that says down. No, that's the
Okay.
landing gear.
Right, okay, so, yeah. But my nose trim is now set to one division of nose down for takeoff, and then as I take off, I'll put that to one division of nose up once I'm airborne. Okay, stick back, full right, throttle up, away we go. Idiot! I've got to get repaired again now. See, that's what I get for talking. I didn't take my brake off.
I wasn't talking, that's your fault, mate.
That's what I said. That's what I get for talking. I was talking instead of concentrating and doing what I should be doing. Damn it! And I can't even move. I can't even move off centre runway because I've got a busted engine. Okay, let's get repaired.
Request repair.
Right, so that's another 3
Copy.
minutes. Yeah, my fault. Absolutely. I mean, if a pilot crashes his aircraft on takeoff and there wasn't some kind of an engine failure or whatever, it's only his fault, and it's my fault that I did that because I didn't take the brake off. I throttled up thinking I was going to get moving, and I didn't. Damn it! Can you see my my new tail, or my new marker XXX on the side there? You can change that. I didn't even know that. Laxor pointed that out earlier on. XXX. And 1949, because I'm Bill 1949. I just realised I'm talking all over Laxor's stream as well, so my apologies to Laxor and his viewers. I kind of forgot that this conversation is going out all over the streams. Sorry. Okay, in that case, I'll take it I'm forgiven sufficiently to have the other half of this totter run.
Yeah, go for it.
Too late. Went for it. That is so nice.
I just listened to the Australia anthem again after fucking what? Probably a good 15 years or so.
I used to play hours at our anthem every week or so because of working in the band, and some of the gigs we played, they always wanted the national anthem at the end, so we played it an
No, I
awful
used
lot.
to sing it every week, but the only reason why I would sing it is because of something we call assemblies in school,
Yeah,
where
yeah,
we all
yeah,
jump at the gym and then we
yeah,
sing the anthem and then have our meeting.
yeah.
Everyone stand up, hand in the air, sing the anthem, sit the fuck down.
Okay, I'm getting repaired.
The only reason our country in the anthem was called Golden Soil is because of the gold rush.
Oh yeah,
And then
yeah.
we refer us to ourselves as being the most notable lands. You know, just saying we shall be the best there ever was.
Well, we all have to work for that one.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm going to start my engine, and this time I'm going to shut up, so I don't nose over.
Are you sure about that?
Nope.
Exactly.
Okay. Everything else is set good. Nose trim is down. Flaps are up.
My throat is not happy today.
Your throat.
Yeah. Apparently I was coughing a lot during my sleep or snoring, because my throat is so rare I can feel it bleeding.
I've had that only once during a gig. Can't remember what we were doing. We were doing one of the Lennon ones. It could have been Twist and Shout. I can't remember. And I know that I could taste blood in the back of my throat. But although the phrase "the show must go on" was never mentioned, but it's just a feeling that you've got those people out there, and you can't just stop saying, "Oh, sorry, mate, I don't feel well." You just got to do it, whatever. And I know that I tasted blood in the back of my throat while I was singing.
I mean, you can't really say the show must go on when you're singing and then you're spouting blood.
But no, I wasn't spurting it all over the walls. I could just taste it vaguely in the back of my throat. But we all did a gig at some time where we felt so rough we would have been happy for them to put us in a box and nail the lid on rather than do the gig. One gig where our saxophonist Alan, he had to go off 4 times during dinner to throw up.
Oh yeah.
When I say during dinner, we used to play dinner music and dance music, so
Yeah.
he had to go off 4 times during that because he was so bad. Another time I picked up Barry, our guitar and sort of front voice man. He was our voice man. I was the lead vocal, singing wise, but he was the guy that did the talking. I picked him up and his skin looked slightly green. He looked absolutely terrible, but we still went and did the gig. By the end of the gig, he was actually looking better. It is therapeutic as well. Music is a powerful thing. Right, I am shutting up now, so I can take off.
Evie Sparrow.
Except it's not starting.
Well, that's not good.
I'm
Did you
pushing
give
my
it fuel?
boost and starter buttons and it's not turning the engine over. Now why could that be? I think this is one of the bugs that sometimes occurs. So after all this yakking and all this delay and all this, I'm now going to start the engine and get going.
Go into a different plane. What?
I just had a thought. Stand by.
Is it possible you don't have the generator on?
There isn't one in this, but in theory, you should use ground crew power to start the engine. We don't normally need to, but in theory we should. So stand by, hold on.
That's fair enough. Hopefully that works.
Chief, turn on the ground power.
Now let's see if that cures this issue. If it does, then it's because I've been sitting here too damn long talking and the battery's running.
And your battery was dead.
If it doesn't work, it means it's a bug with the engine. So let's see what happens. I'm pressing my buttons. I'm pushing my buttons, and so that's not the ground power thing, that's a bug. I've got to, after all this, I've got to respawn. Damn it. So perhaps I'll take a jug.
Wonderful. To speak of bad times growing up and so on and so forth, I was on a trip, not a trip, a vacation, quite a few years ago now. We went to Fiji, not very far away, 6-hour flight, nice place. I kind of wish I wasn't such an asshole to some people. I didn't mean to be. I was just kind of like, I made this money from doing chores, and it turned out to be an entire month's wage for some. And I felt so bad.
Right.
We went to, at some point we had seafood for dinner. And literally the entire place, everyone got gastro.
Oh dear. Oh, this is silly. I can't find the brake on this.
My coming.
The brake should be incredibly obvious and I can't find it.
Are people just not talking?
I've got it. Okay, brake is on. I've primed it. I now need to put my mixture lever forward. Prop pitch fully fine.
Having fun with that Spitfire, Bill?
I heard Spitfire, Bill, but I missed the first bit.
Say again, yeah?
Having fun with that Spitfire.
This Spitfire is a P-47, but apart from that, yeah.
Oh, it's a B-47. Oops.
They switched over. That's the problem at the moment. There's only...
Sure if you fell off your key, there's only...
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 P-47s at Mostock.
Oh.
I'm not sure if these ones need ground crew. If they're not, then I can litter them around a bit more.
Okay,
I'm
contact.
surprised you didn't find the Spitfire, Bill.
I've already done the Spitfire quite a bit, even tonight. Done it quite a bit, and I did consider getting the P47, like the other guys. Laxor and Warhawk were on P47s, so I thought maybe I'll get in one. And I wasn't gonna. I was going to take off in a Spit, but then, if you remember, I nosed over because I was too busy talking rather than thinking.
Yeah. Yes, I know.
So I thought I would jump into P47. What I was going to do is get some rockets aboard. Stand by.
Yeah. I have a question for you, Bill.
Try me.
So, the Spitfire is a World War II craft, right?
Certainly.
Did it have a wooden propeller?
I
Did
think
it
that
have
might
a wooden
depend on the
propeller, or
year.
was it a metal one?
Yeah, it might depend on the year. The early ones certainly would have had wooden ones, but I think the later ones, maybe the 4 and 5 bladed props would have moved on to metal by then.
Ah, okay.
I'm not an expert on that. I'm actually extremely shallow. I don't know, although I love the Spit, I don't know loads about it. I just know that I love it, that's all.
You're extremely shallow, and now that I can agree on that. You're an arsehole.
Thank you. Thank you very much. But the main thing is that I enjoy. That's the thing. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the only reason we're here, isn't it?
Spitfire's a nice plane, all in all. Can't
Hang
really
on,
prove
hang
it.
on, hang on. A Spitfire's a nice plane. You can't say that.
What? Why not?
Because
It's not
the
illegal.
Spitfire is the plane. You can't say it's a nice plane, it's the plane. Everything else is junk.
I'm sorry, good sir, but I must say I must prefer the Mustang over it.
The Mustang's pretty good. Yeah. And it has got its advantages, but it can't turn like a Spit. And the Spit can't fly as fast as a Mustang. They've all got their point, haven't they? That's the thing.
You know, the Mustang can't turn like a Spit, but the Spit can't turn like a Mustang.
The Spit turns better than a Mustang.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't want to turn like a Mustang in a Spit. I want to be able to turn like a Spit in a Spit.
And the reason why all these planes have different characteristics are the very same reason why they tried to balance them all out in War Thunder.
Yeah, that's right.
Because they're too
That's why
good.
that's why they nerfed the Spit, isn't it?
Pretty much.
Not even sure what I got on board here.
I feel like if you're gonna make a realistic flight sim, you don't nerf anything. You make them how they are.
War Thunder is not a flight sim. War Thunder is a game. This is a flight sim. War Thunder is a
They
game.
claim themselves to be the most realistic flight sim.
War Thunder could claim probably accurately to be in the best flying game, like in terms of flying and combat. Maybe it could be better, and only because it's perhaps easy as well. Because don't forget, in this you can do combat in DCS, but there's probably just less of it. But War Thunder is a game. It's not accurate.
Well, it's not accurate, but War Thunder claims to be the most realistic sim.
That's a false claim. If that's the case, then they are making a false claim.
Oh, absolutely.
Why can't I get rid of these bombs? Damn it!
But they claim that they have realism that trumps all.
I think the graphical.
Nah.
I think yeah, it depends what realism they're talking about.
You're right.
The graphical fidelity is pretty good.
Accuracy, yeah. Laxor is absolutely right there. War Thunder has it in terms of graphical, like the surroundings, the grass, etc. War Thunder has it, yes. But in terms of aircraft, flight model, etc., War Thunder is a game. This is a simulator.
Yeah.
Thunder.
Request refueling.
It's a sim light.
Request rearming.
Qualities in as much as you can sit in the cockpit.
Copy.
And there are
Yeah.
flight models, but they are, for the most part, they're Gaijin flight models.
Yeah, and
They are like 90% accurate, but then they all, again, because it's a game, balance comes first, not realism, so they'll make the
Yeah.
90% accurate. And
That's right.
just a little bit to give it a fairer edge.
years ago they nerfed, and I mean literally years ago, they nerfed the Spitfire, and they did all sorts of horrible things to it, which means it doesn't fly the way it should fly. All sorts of silly things, like you put the flaps down, and in War Thunder you put the flaps down and the whole aircraft noses violently upwards. That's just wrong. In this you put the flaps down and it takes a bit of a dive. You've got to pull the stick back to compensate. That's more accurate.
Because the flaps are creating resistance.
Yeah, but the War Thunder looks at it that they are creating lift, because that means that you can fly at slower speeds with your flaps down, which is fine, but they've just got it wrong. They've just done it wrong. And like the ability of the turning circle for the Spitfire compared with other aircraft, it's just been nerfed because they've tried to balance it out so that someone in a 109 has a more equal chance, although they're pretty equal anyway, but they're trying to equalize it out so that people in different fighters against each other, so that it's more balanced out, so that there's the advantages that would have existed in real life are not actually there in the game.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm still sitting here on the ground, not flying.
Oh, it's apparently raining outside, just not very hard.
What, where you are or in the game?
Where I am. I'm not in the game.
Okay.
But it is raining. It's basically just spitting down.
That's probably good for you lot, isn't it?
Oh, it's not even spitting down. It's actually full on raining. But it's raining so light that you can't actually even hear the rain. It's a silent rain.
That's like a good title for a song, isn't it? Silent Rain. Okay. I can't believe how much time I spent sitting here yakking instead of flying. This is silly. So I'm going to get rolling.
What's your plan at the moment?
Well, the main plan is actually to shut up and get airborne. Then after that is look for some targets to use some rockets on in my P-47.
Right, okay.
And hopefully I've got everything armed.
The ones directly north, so you've got a line of AK-47s and a line of fuel trucks or whatever they are.
Okay.
The AKs, if you hit the AKs with the rockets, just like basically strafe their line,
Yeah.
then you should be then clear to work on that.
Okay. Well, I'll look for that. Let's just jump in the map a moment. So you're saying like directly north?
Yeah. So you got the there's a line of KAMAZ trucks and a line of AKs running vertical north-south.
Okay. Oh, okay. So go for what? Go for the AKs. Did you say?
AKs first, and then it'll leave you clear for the KAMAZ.
Okay, I'll have a go at that. So it's to the right of the KAMAZ. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take off very soon if I can shut myself up and just get on with it. I'm rolling anyway, so that's a plus. Oh, hang on, I'm not guiding. What's going on? Oh, okay. I'm thinking I'm flying a Spitfire, and I'm not. I've got to use toe brakes on this. I'm trying to use my brake lever that I'd use on a Spit, and it doesn't work on this. I've got to use toe brakes. I'll take off east to west and then probably make a turn to south to do a south type circuit and then cut north. Geez, it's 1 o'clock already. I've got to shut up. I've got to stop talking. I remember how to take off in this as well.
I tend to link my booster to my throttle. It just gives you a little bit of extra during the takeoff.
Link the booster to the throttle, that just went over my head.
So if you pull the booster and the throttle all the way to 0, there's a little.
I mean the booster.
Look on your throttle quadrant in game,
Yeah.
and with your brake on, move your throttle forward a little bit, and there's a black lever sitting behind it, or it might already be attached to.
I got it. I see it. I see it.
If you put your mouse, if you pull both levers all the way to 0, and then put your mouse on the forward area underneath the boost lever, you'll see a interconnection latch, and what that'll do is it'll link the boost lever to the throttle.
Stand by.
So then you don't have to have 2 mappings.
Not sure if I've done it or not. Hold on.
Well, basically, if you move your throttle, it'll
I've
move
just
both
checked
those
it.
levers at the same time.
I just checked it and it didn't, so I obviously missed it. No, whatever I do, it's not taking the boost with it.
You might find it's slightly misaligned.
Interconnection latch. I'm seeing that and I'm clicking
Right
it.
click it. Yeah, right click.
Oh, right click. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's got it. Okay, I didn't even know about that. Okay,
Yeah,
so
as you sort of throttle up, it will start hitting. Which one is okay? So your turbo gauge, that'll probably get up to about 7 to 10 during takeoff.
Okay.
When you're full throttle, it'll push your RPM close to the red line, and it will push your manifold pressure close to the first red line during takeoff.
yeah.
You don't want to go past the first red line though.
Okay. All right. Well, as I say, that's a new one on me. I wasn't even aware of that. Hang on, I've got to arm a few things.
Sure.
Right, my rockets are armed, my guns are armed. I'll close my canopy. Boost is linked. I've got a small amount of flap because I'm carrying rockets, at least I think I am. Yeah, I'm carrying rocket. I need to lock the tail wheel, so I want to just move forward a fraction to get the tail wheel straight. Okay, tail wheel is locked. I'm ready to go, I think. Okay, fingers crossed. I've never taken off with the boost before, so we'll see what happens now.
I'm off, boys. Catch you later. Have a nice night.
Take care, fan.
Enjoy.
Okay, I'm going to go south and then go north. Okay, I think I'm seeing my objective. I'm not seeing the items to the right.
They're quite awkward to see.
Right, I've really struggled to see them. Shot me up. All my rockets, I've probably got one infantryman. Bullet holes all over the place in the glass. nothing. I can't see anything. That was... No, I've got RTB, I'm in a mess. Had more chance if I could have actually known where I was shooting. I couldn't see. All I was doing was shooting at roughly where the traces were coming up from, but because the traces are curved, you can't really see where they're coming up from.
Yeah, you sort of have to go multiple passes, don't you? That's what-
Multiple passes while we get shot to bits.
I was trying to get up to give you some cover, but as I was throttling up to take off, my engine seized and got a tight short.
Doubt if I'm going to get back to base. I might. Listing horribly to the left. I'm standing no chance of controlling this. I'm not going to get back. No power. Drifting, falling, belly flop. That was a total waste of time. I might have got 2 infantry and that'll be it.
I'm just starting up, so we can always go out as a pair.
Try it and both get shot down together, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah. We can switch over to P51s if you want. We get shot down shooting 109s.
What are you going to go for? 109 or 47? Not 109. P51s or 47?
I'll do the 47 first because I didn't get off the ground. We sort of made a start over there anyway, so might as well finish it.
Okay. Going to briefing.
You realise you got all your signal lights.
Say again?
Didn't you realise you had all of your signal lights on?
Oh yeah, I just turn on because it looks pretty. Okay, I'm just trying to think of what else I have to do on this. I don't fly this very often.
Request rearming.
And we're armed with just rockets.
Copy.
I think once I'm rearmed, I think I'm good to go. Just check where you are.
I'm just in front of you. Off your 11.
Oh, I see.
Rearming complete.
So rearming complete. So I'm gonna follow you around, I guess. But not using Spitfire braking, using P47 brake. Felt really odd earlier on. I was doing stuff and nothing was happening. It's like all my mappings are gone. It's only because I was trying to brake as if I was in a Spitfire. Probably need to pour myself another one of those woods. I'm just going to straighten my tail wheel.
What rockets you got? Oh, you got those ones.
Yeah, I've forgotten what to get, so I'll just grab the first thing that looked like rockets. Okay, my rockets are armed, I believe. No. Right, guns and rockets are on. Canopy closing now. Give it some flaps.
Yeah, I don't got that first division.
Yeah. Right, so I've got flaps. I think I'm good to go. I was gonna. Do I normally give it some? I can't remember if I normally give it some trim. I'll trim it once I'm in the air, perhaps. Okay, I'll follow you up because if I go first, I'll probably mess it up for you. So it's probably best if you
That's
go
right.
first.
I don't mind.
You're ahead anyway.
Start up.
Okay. Oh, my engine just stopped. What have I done?
I don't.
It simply stopped, dead.
Yeah, that's what I had. My last attempt.
Everything, I think, seems to be in the right place.
Yeah, so all the temperature gauges in the blue.
Well, they haven't even got that far. I'm running long enough.
Maybe it was too cold.
Maybe. I'll see if I can start it again. Well, I'm not feeling terribly hopeful. No, the engine is not turning over. When I go to engage, it's not turning over. I don't know what happened there at all. It's been running all that time. I got fuel, I got ignition. And then as I started to move along the runway, it all fell apart. The engine simply stopped.
Yeah, I had so it's just an outright, just yeah.
That's a real pain. And so if I could restart it again, maybe okay. But
I kind of assumed it was just seized. So maybe the temperature gauges weren't warm enough, and it caught. Although I thought my engine had been running for longer than yours when that happened to me.
yeah, I don't think it's going to go. But I'll try starting it again. 15-second energized thing, isn't it? The energized switch wants 15 seconds. Okay, I'll see if it turns. I don't think it will, so. No, it's not turning the engine over. So,
Yeah.
what hell's happened there? I've got no idea. Unless it's a bug. That would make some kind of sense. Oh, should have stuck to the Spitfire, shouldn't I? As far as I can tell, everything is set as it would be if I was going to start my engine, but it doesn't turn over. It doesn't move when I hit the engage switch. I think I'll revert to a spit. I suppose I could take a Moz. Okay, I'll load a mosquito.
Request rearming.
Oh, didn't open the window, didn't open.
Request rearming. Copy. Rearming complete. Run the starter. Copy.
That was nice. Okay, I think I'm ready to attempt this. Gonna start rolling.
Okay.
I'll go straight there. Yep. Just about. Coming in from the going in again. Not sure what direction. What's the plot? Can't be many left. Okay. Yeah. Depends on how hard I squeeze my trigger. That would have been a bit of a mix. Yeah, I'm just flying and there's nothing on the map. R2B. That's quite nice. I mean, much more successful in this than I was in the B47. Copy that, gear going down. Flaps going down. Finals. I'll try and stay left. Now I can pour myself that second one.
Yeah.
Very nice, thank you.
That wasn't a bad landing between us.
Yeah, generally, yeah. A good sortie altogether. I don't think I've got any damage either, so I don't think I need to get repaired. Just reloaded and get the flames up. Okay, let's do that. Oh, idiot! I've just cut my engines as if I have to get repaired. I don't need to get repaired. I just said that. Damn it. Oh well, never mind. I'll just get reloaded.
Request rearming.
I'll take a quick break. Back soon.
Roger that.
Copy.
I don't know if you're still muted or whatever, Bill.
I'm still here. Just got back. Started my
Yeah,
engine
just saw your
sweating.
engine starting up. So I was having a look at what we might have a go at next, if you're up for it.
Yeah, I'm up for it. I just got to make sure that I'm all set for takeoff and stuff.
I don't know if we'll get penetration on them, but there's a couple of units to the southwest. They're tanks, but they're pretty much passive tanks, but they're protected by a T-55. I'm not sure if we'll get penetration on the T-55, so we'll have to see. We have to do a pass and see what happens.
MP6345 maybe.
Sorry.
Map square. I was pushing the wrong button to talk to you just now, so there's a whole lot you missed. MP map square MP6345. That square.
MP5844. I know those.
Oh, I
that
gotcha.
ones we could test it on those ones. Yeah, because they're not going to shoot back, or we can clear the bridge. The bridge has still got a badly damaged BTR in some AKs.
Well, whatever you want to do, there's probably not too much left on the bridge. Those ones that you're talking about in 5844, they can be a bit mean at times. So perhaps
Well, there's only one there. There's only one there that's going to fire, and that's the T-55.
Oh, I thought there's more than one there.
But the T-55 is a little bit vicious.
Okay. Well, whichever one to go for, just let me know and I'll follow you out.
Right, let's do a pass on the ones that you mentioned.
Okay, let's
and then just to see if we get penetration on them, and if we do, we can move on. So we just do like one pass.
I've got to get loaded. Damn it.
Request rearming.
Okay, I'm just getting rocketed up.
Copy.
Are you going till 2:30?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll definitely want to quit there because I'll make sure I turn in by 3 o'clock. I'm off for a 40-minute drive for tomorrow after lunch. Just after lunch, so it's not immediate.
Right, not first thing.
Sorry, say again?
Not a first thing.
No. Probably did say, but I missed it. Just checking things like flaps, which I haven't got yet. Okay. Right, I'm set with flaps. I think I'm ready to go. Everything is armed. Rockets are armed. Guns are armed. Ready to go. Okay. Once again, I'll let you go and follow you up.
Okay. Oh, hang on. Right. Starting to throttle up now.
point. Make a left turn soon and make a right. Okay, turning left. Nothing. All those rockets. You've destroyed one at least. A five. Not good with the armament generally on this. I mean, I'm bad at rockets generally, and I can never work out guns wise exactly where best to aim. They seem to fire high. Yeah, I'm pretty bad. If I dive too steep, chances are I'm going to dive straight to the ground. That's just me. Well, yeah. What rockets have you chosen there then? Because you got more than I had. Yeah, me too. I haven't really had that, but I've been particularly aware of it. I think I'll jump in a spit to feel comfortable.
I think we got rid of those between us.
Yeah,
South Moon
they've.
and Rearm.
Yeah, alright. They're pretty much gone, if not actually. Good evening to anyone that's just joined my stream. Not that it'll be going for much longer, sort of, what, not even, well, probably about 15 minutes more. That's Laxor just coming in and his P47. I'm going to move to the end of the runway.
Okay.
That's an unusual view. I do not normally move in third person, as you can see by the fact that I'm making a mess of it. I definitely prefer first person. Short taxiway up there to the end of the runway. Laxor will join us. Sorry, say again?
Just putting some fuel in and
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. I'm just going to be at the west end of the runway. I'm definitely much more comfortable in a spit than I am in anything else. That doesn't mean to say I don't make mistakes, of course. Copy that, I'm just pulling in. Are you going to be taking off west to east? I think I might have pushed the wrong button. Are you taking off west to east?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just checking
A little
my
bit ahead of you.
settings. Yeah, yeah, I can see where you are. Just couldn't see which way you're facing. Okay, I'm just checking that I'm okay. Like 0 flaps. Trim is good. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty good to go. Brake is off.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, I'll roll as well. We should be good. You braking right. Can't see you, but I'm turning similar to what I think you're turning. Okay, I've got you. I'm seeing a train approaching the units that we just hit. Oh, well, there might be. Yeah, I'm seeing another one a few fields back. I'm doing that, I've lost you.
Well, in this brown field, where we're going to 4 fields. Light brown and green.
Okay, I'll try and follow around, but I can't actually see you. Right, I can see the objective.
Got damage on 55.
Well, it's got some good hits on that one, and it didn't seem to make any difference. thought there was more than one that would give us trouble here.
No, it's only the T-55 for most of the vessels.
Okay.
I thought, I wasn't sure if I was on the right.
Still a couple left by the looks of it. Oh yeah, okay. I'm going to go for the one nearest the road. Avoided. Yeah, that's all of them done. Yeah. Well, apart from me completely wrecking the plane and killing myself, apart from that, it's fine. I'm not going to get a new plane, not at this point, I'll just follow you. No, I found a tree on the ground. I think I've gotten the objective, but I didn't take enough note of the position of the tree. That was certainly nice enough.
So I don't want to say anything, just in case I inadvertently break so to speak.
Oh yeah, yeah, been there. Well, I'm going to close my stream for anyone that's still there. I'm going to close my stream because I'm trying to look at Blacksaw's stream and it says there's not enough memory. So I don't need to be streaming now. No more flying tonight for me. Catch you perhaps next weekend and maybe Friday. Take care.